Okay, guys, so next we're going to read the article Celebrate Earth, and it's going to talk about Earth Day and how Earth Day started. So we might stop in between some of the paragraphs and highlight things that are important. Just make sure not to use your highlighter unless I highlight the words as well. Okay, so one cool April 22nd morning, people started the day as usual. Go ahead, Cheyenne.
Yet it was not a normal day. In Australia, a group a group of people went to a beach. It's a bunch. The beach was covered with garbage, bottles, rusty cans, and other trash lay in the sand. For the next few hours, people removed all the litter and trash. Soon, beautiful, clean sand stretched as far as the eye could see.
Okay, stop. Go ahead, Meadows.
Same April, that same April 22nd morning in Kenya, students hiked deep into the endangered forest that planned a
They planted.
I don't want to read
1,000 new trees.
1,000 new trees there.
Read one more sentence.
Mm-mm.
Just one more.
What's so special about April 22nd?
Okay, Lane.
The answer is simple. It is Earth Day. People all over the world celebrate this important day. Let's find out how Earth Day started and see how people have protected the planet in the past. Then let's explore ways to keep Earth in good health for the future. We can all help.
Let's ignore that bell. A planet in need. Go ahead, Siri.
The idea of having a special day to celebrate Earth began in the 1960s. Life was very different then. Few people talked or even thought about the environment. They didn't recycle. Most people had no idea how dirty or our air and water were. You want me to
Okay,
keep
wait,
reading?
stop. Go ahead, Cheyenne.
This attitude bothered Gaylord Nelson. He was a senator from Wisconsin. Senator Nelson started asking the government to take better care of the environment. He knew the job would not be easy. There was so many problems facing the planet. No one seemed to know where to begin.
Then Senator Nelson had an idea. If people knew the planet was in danger, they might work harder to save it. He just needed to get their attention. He worked with a team. They found a name for the Earth Day.
On April 22nd, 1970, Senator Nelson's dream came true. 20 million Americans joined the first Earth Day activities. They showed that people really did want to do something about the environment.
Okay, Siri.
On the first Earth Day, people gathered to hear lectures about smog and other kinds of pollution. Other groups got together to clean rivers, plant trees, and pick up trash. People held parades and gave speeches. Even senators and congressmen spent the day learning about ways to protect the planet.
As Senator Nelson hoped, Earth Day proved that many Americans truly cared about the environment. The government got the message and got to work. It passed laws to protect the air, water, land, and animals. Let's look at some of these laws.
The vehicles you ride is and must test to make sure they don't cause too much problems. Thanks to this law, cars today release half as many harmful chemicals as cars did back in the 1970s. As a result, the air we breathe is cleaner than it once was.
And you could stop there. Siri? Rivers.
Rivers and lakes are also cleaner today than they were in the 1970s. It's a good thing because they needed a lot of help. The Cuyahoga River in Ohio was a dramatic example. In 1960, the river was so polluted that floating trash and oil actually caught fire.
Do you want me to keep going?
We'll stop right there. Cheyenne? We're going.
Today the river is cleaner. It no longer burns. It's now healthy habitat for birds, fish, and other animals. At one time, our nation's symbol, the bald eagle, was near extinction. That's nothing here. That means it almost died out. The government saw that many other animals were in trouble too. In 1973, it passed the Endangered Species Act,
Okay, you could stop right
thanks
there.
to
Go ahead.
conversion of the blah blah.
Where are we? Thanks to conservation work, the bald eagle flew off the endangered list.
And behind.
Senator Nelson had met his goal. The nation's air, water, and land were cleaner. Animals were protected, yet Senator Nelson didn't want people to forget these important issues. So Earth Day became a yearly event. Now the celebration has spread to other countries.
More than 175 countries take part in each year. Mexico and Europeans celebrate Egypt celebrate Earth Day to clean up their coral reefs, trash.
Littered.
Oh my god, littered the reefs. So Cuba delivered to pick up.
Scuba divers.
Oh, Cuba. Scuba divers pick it up.
Okay, wait, you can stop right there. Go ahead, Barry.
In 2006, Russia celebrated Earth Day for the first time. People hosted a huge bike event in a park. They wanted to remind people to bike more and drive less. Last Earth Day, people in China focused on a big problem. Do you want me to keep going?
No, stop.
People there were throwing away 27 million plastic bags a day. People organized by Throwaway Culture Week. They wanted everyone to see how wasteful it was to use so many bags. In 2008, China passed new laws against plastic bags.
This April 22nd, millions will gather again to clean and protect Earth. They'll also celebrate how far we have come today. Today we understand more about the environment. We know how to care for it. Our job is to put this knowledge to work. You can help keep our planet healthy too.
Okay, thank you.